Everybody. I've tried this about 4 times now, so I'm doing something completely different. And I'm doing a video on 4chan. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with 4chan and what he's kind of known for. You have really no way of knowing if it's a male or a female, but they always use a male voice when they do the videos of them, or somebody's playing the transcript, because that's all it ever is. It's never a face. It's never, the voice is always the same. Yeah, it's all weird, quite honestly. Oh, my jaw, it's hurt. So anyway, I'm gonna do this. Take it for what it's worth. Grain of salt. There's no tangible proof behind any of this, but this I found this on Polarity, is a YouTube channel, and the chain is chant 4chan is referring to a facility that he claims is in the Bermuda Triangle, in the water, down deep in the Bermuda Triangle, that fabricates, like, kind of made to order orbs and crafts and stuff for whatever purpose they are using them for. So not all of them are the same. And unfortunately, they're running out of resources. And now it's come to light that in 2027, they will be completely out of resources. So and as it turns out, we're being told by this 4chan that over the years, like, these orbs and these crafts have actually been protecting the earth. So, and from other species coming in with bad intentions and things like that. Okay. And he's talking about this now because he's trying to give everybody the heads up about what's coming. And he says that he was recently part of a directive that was communicated by an NH7 debrief. I don't know what an NH7 is, but he's top secret or whatever. So, and he never even actually claims to have seen any beings, but he's told that it's coming from outside of our planet. So anyway, he says that that they have been supporting the human race a very long time, and that when these other entity or species, I guess he calls them species, are coming from all over, will be exposed. They could come in and mess with our electromagnetic. Um, what does he call it? They could alter the electromagnetic field on our planet and open it up to a cataclysm. Super. He does say that with advancements in UAP technology, like, some will survive and head to other planets, but most people will die. That's awesome if this happens. I mean, come on. And he gets a lot of stupid questions. I have he opens up to questions, but then he won't answer a lot of them because they are kind of stupid. Like, somebody referred to, he said that a lot of people were talking about how Jesus Christ left the facility here, and before it runs out of resources, he's going to come back to replenish the resources and protect the earth. Also, there's another conspiracy theory about 2027 saying that it's a last pope conspiracy, saying how the canvases in the Vatican have run out. So, like, Pope Leo's name is the last one on the canvases in there. They're going to make more canvases. Like, that's just a silly one. He also talks about the cynical nature of the current problems faced by humans. There's so many. And he talks about how, humans are mostly like, the problems that we have are pretty much self-inflicted, he's saying. And he says that, why should the average person go out of their way to contribute to their local community when the incentive structure is designed to keep them feeding ego? A promotion is just a new job title with a little bit extra money to feed the infinitely increasing digital number meaningless in the real world. So I thought that was pretty interesting, actually. That kind of blew my mind a little bit. And then it also blows my mind that, what does he say about, hold on one second, I just want to get it so that you can understand why he is saying this stuff. Hang on. I know, see, this is what happens when your video stops a million times. Like, it's got some good information, but he's referring to technology when he says this too. If this technology wasn't held by a handful, now he's talking about the technology we already have, okay, that we've gotten over the course of the last 80, 90 years. Yes, going back to like Roswell time, but I think even before that, to be honest with you. And he talks about how, you know, American companies don't want a lot of things coming out because, you know, the planet would have an infinite energy source and non-capital parts of society. Like they have water supplies, energy, you know, and everything would be solved, right? And it wouldn't have anything to do with ego being the driving factor. It would be knowledge and the ability to truly contribute to society instead of just pointless busy work to pay bills in a fabricated system, essentially giving us more of a purpose, which is what a lot of people in this field of ufology and just on the disclosure teams are talking about, you know, raising our consciousness, raising our vibrations to a positive frequency where we can be open to what's coming. Because if we're not open to it and we're going to fight it or fight through it, it's going to be a nightmare, I think, for us. I'm not afraid of it. And if you're afraid of it, fear is a feeding. That's like a good way to get defeated yourself, because fear and love. So you got to have obviously the yin and yang in the world, but you got to have good but the bad. But if you have a higher kind of consciousness, you can deal so much, like anything that comes to you, you can rationally sort of calmly deal with rather than screaming with your hair on fire down the street, you know, like, aliens, blah, blah, blah. Now, unfortunately, what's going to happen is we're going to be opened up to, you know, like I think I said before, but I'm not sure because I've done so many takes of this and you know, the damn computer just keeps shutting off. But the species across the universe are not as friendly as possibly the ones coming, you know, sooner rather than later. And they're already here. We already have hybrids walking the planet and making no fuss about anything. They're not supposed to disclose themselves as hybrids, which they will not. It's like one of the stone cold rules. They never do that because, you know, not sure if society's quite ready for that. And let's see, what else did they talk about? Oh, so, okay. The resources are, you know, on like fumes. So a lot of the things that you're seeing now, which the volume of has increased, obviously, the reports of UAPs by military folks, by civilians, they're increasing, right? For instance, that jellyfish that jellyfish UAP that Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp reported on their webcast, excuse me, weaponized. That's actually a surveillance or UAP, but it's an incomplete one because their cloaking isn't working. Like they don't even have the resources to complete, but they want to keep protecting us. Like the drone event in New Jersey, over New Jersey, that was actually an event that prevented another species coming in to harm us. So everything that people were thinking, you know, oh, they're just drones and that, you know, FAA, no, no. That was extraterrestrial protection against something that was coming our way. Okay. But again, no cloaking. They don't have the resources to make all of those UAPs disappear the way they used to. Okay. And that's why all the sightings. Okay. So, I mean, I am gonna just wrap. I'm honest to God, I can't believe it's still going, but I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. Um, this 4chan guy really goes cerebral really fast, and I had to move past a lot of it until I understood something. And he said, as a global people, we need to elevate our consciousness, like what I just said, to a positive and welcoming frequency in order for our quantum wave to survive past protected time here, our protected time here. So we need to get our acts together. Okay. Educate yourself, learn about more of this stuff. Now there's all these congressional hearings, people in positions that can do something to move the needle, right? And who doesn't want to do that at this point? It's time. Like, rip the band aid off. It is not a secret anymore. It's the most well known secret out there right now. We may not know about the technology, but we know something's coming, and we know that people are either going to freak out or they're not. But like I've said before in the past, give us a little credit as human beings. This was all supposed to happen, okay? Just the way it is. The Akashic records say it. There's a psychic medium named Sterling who does readings every week on Sundays. And not readings, he does predictions. He answers questions. And he collects the questions through his comment area on Mondays, which is today. But anyway, and he can talk to, he has millions of spirit guides, angels, dead celebrity people. He has like the whole thing going. And I'm telling you right now, so many of his predictions or his answers to questions have come to fruition. So I watch every week. I'm learning from him because I have all these, my intuition is like an overload. My spirit guides have now really made themselves known to me, and I don't question it anymore because my frequency was fighting to get up. So my consciousness is higher now. I have a long way to go. Long way. It's a forever thing until you're done with this time on Earth. So just everybody stay positive, and patient, and what the hell, stay happy and healthy. Stay weird, because I plan on staying weird. And I don't know. Until next time, take good care. I can't shut it off now. No. Bye.